Hello, it's Friday the 8th of April. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. I did say in my previous video that I was going to be fishing on the Saturday probably, and I wish I was, given this. The usual Friday afternoon traffic. So yeah, I'm probably going to get down there about 5 now. I've got a friend down there, Richard Handel. Check out his YouTube channel, Handel. He's done a night down there yesterday morning, just after I packed up and left. He's gone on the middle lake and he's had one. Although the weather's changed and the wind's going to change, I'm aiming to go back in the same swim, thinking that well, I baited up effectively one spot where I was casting out 25 wraps. Right, the traffic's got moving again now, so I better not do any more filming. Okay, finally got down here. Just going to go and have a word with Richard, see what's been going on today, and there's a few down here, but not over the other side, so I think I'll be alright for that swim still if I choose to go in there. Okay, he's not had any more, but there's a guy who's on at the other end of the middle lake there, and he's had one, and apparently loads of fish have been out on top, but there's someone else who's fishing into the lake there. There's not many swims, so there's no room for anyone else really, and I won't go encroaching, you know. So I'm going to be going right over that side where I fished the other night. This place was an old airfield in World War II, and that's what's left of the tower, the control tower. So, yeah, in case you were wondering. I didn't hang around to chat for long because I didn't want anyone to jump in that swim over there. There are a few down here, like there's a couple of people on the other side of it actually, speaking to Richard. Right, back in the car and round the other side. Okay, just had a chat with a fella who's in the first swim. There's 3 swims on this island, one's sort of hidden right in the middle and that's all the undergrowth, but we had one last night, 18 pounder, but he saw a fish over here yesterday, yeah, let's hope I'm in the right spot. Hear that? Got some thunder. That wasn't forecast. You might think it's mild with thundery weather, but it's not, it's cold. The weather's definitely changed. Sort of got a northwesterly wind coming from over there. Looks like the skies are going to clear though, a little bit. But, no, it's a cold wind. And we've got a rising pressure as well. It started off the day about 1,000 millibars. It's gradually going to rise. It's going to be up into the 1020s I think tomorrow. If I was a carp, I know where I'd go in that slack water there, out of the wind. So I'm going to stick one back out on that spot because that's effectively pre-baited. And the other one, I'm going to do the same again. I'm not going to lead about or anything, just going to put a PVA bag out there in the middle. It's probably in line with where they've got some greenery on the trees that have been felled that are sticking out from that island there. Probably in line with that, out towards the corner, the right hand corner of that island that's there. So yeah, why not? Worked a couple of nights ago, so yeah. Right, we're going to finish up and then get them out there. just like that, it gets cold again. Sun's gone in and it's dipping below the horizon now. I think I'm going to have to layer up tonight. Well, no, I am. I'm out of the wind, but it's still going to get pretty cold. So, yeah, I've put what, 5 spots I think it was out there. Sort of, there's a couple that were on the money, but the others are sort of either side. But I've only put about 30 baits out, so I've put half a dozen baits in each spot, and the rest is hemp pellet, sweet corn, and that. Bit of flake tuna. Yeah, not too much. Right, okay, well, I'm going to layer up, have a beer, because it's Friday night, no work tomorrow. I've got to be off at about lunchtime, but that's okay, because next weekend is a bank holiday, and I'm planning on a 2-nighter. I must mention that to my good lady wife at home. Right, I'll catch up with you later. It could be famous last words, but that thunder and that storm over there is going to miss us, I think. Right, well, I shall report if there's anything interesting that happens during the night. Morning. 6 o'clock now. Very cold, still night last night. Sharp frost this morning. Bit of ice inside the bivvy. On the second coffee now. Left the stove running a little bit. Try and thaw out. Didn't hear or see anything. So yeah. No carp. But you never know. There's still time. Not until lunchtime. Once the sun gets up. Might get them moving around a bit. But yeah. Not looking too hopeful, is it? Right, I'm going to finish the rest of this coffee and continue to thaw out. Just coming up to 9 o'clock now. It's a beautiful day, but I don't think I'm going to hang around long. It looks absolutely dead. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be off by lunchtime now, I think, unless I see something. Okay, that's it. It's 11 o'clock now, all packed up. Just going to pop and see that fella there, see if he had anything, and go and see Richard. He's not, and I don't think those guys over there have either. So yeah, I'll be back Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, it's Tuesday 12th of April. It's just come up to 6 o'clock in the evening. Got down after work. There are actually people on the lake. I've come up the point swim here, the point area. Which allows you to fish in either one or two lakes. There's somebody actually on the middle swim of the middle lake over there. So that kind of rules that out really. I don't want to you know, fish on top of him because he's going to be fishing over to that margin somewhere. If it was up the far end of that lake, it would have been okay, but not the middle. But I think what I'm going to do then is fish this swim on the point, fishing into the top lake, because it gives me, as you can see, a lot of water to look at and to cast to if any fish show. So yeah, I'm only here till the morning, you know, midweek overnighter, so off at about 7:30. Right, okay, well yeah, I'm going to get set up. Okay, I've had a bit of a lead about because it's been a while since I fished here. I'm going to be putting one out towards the mouth of the channel there, slightly to the left, on a gravel hump that's at 21 wraps, and the other one I'm going to be fishing along the tree line, a little gap in the bushes, and that's at 17 wraps. I'm just going to be fishing PVA bags again, an overnighter. It was working for me a couple of weeks ago. I've not seen anything whilst I've been setting up. I've been keeping an eye out. I heard one fish around the back of the island in the sanctuary, the area that no one can fish or get to. Just physically impossible to cast to it. But that's it. So yeah, right, I'm going to tie the bags up and get them out. Okay, well that was mixed results. The first one, bang on the money, plumb, perfect. But the second one, the wind sort of caught the line and took the bag offline, so it's not dropped where it should have done. But that'll do, I think. I don't want to disturb the water anymore, really, especially as the sort of the light's dipping now. It's getting dark. It's 7:30. I haven't seen any fish. I'm not particularly confident, but I'm out fishing, so yeah, it's all good. Right, well, if I don't do an update before it gets dark, then I'll hopefully see you in the night, probably see you in the morning. Morning, just coming up 6 o'clock. I've been up since about 5. Very quiet night. Had a little bit of rain, then it died off and went very still, so you could hear anything that was going to happen around the lake, and nothing did. So I've got about an hour left, really, before I've got to start off back up the path and up the hill to the car. So I'm starting to pack away now. Okay, 7 o'clock, all packed up. By the time I get up the hill, get the stuff in the car and that, and get away, it won't be far off 7:30. Since I've been packing up, I've seen fish showing right over the other side there, in 2 separate places in the last half hour. So that could be an area to aim for if I come back down tomorrow night or Friday. I think it's probably going to be tomorrow. I can imagine Friday's going to be packed. Tomorrow it might even be packed. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, it's Thursday, 14th of April. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I've come down to a very busy lake. There's 5 cars on the bottom lake. There's that many on the middle and this side of the top lake. So I'm just having a look to see what's free. There's somebody out on the island over there. There's somebody in the first swim that, as you come through the gate, the little island swim. So there's really not a lot. I mean, there's the top end. I'm going to drive up there in a minute and have a look. But yeah, no, there's someone in there. Just doing the day. But yeah, very busy. thought I was getting ahead of the crowd, but yeah, I think it's going to be somewhere over the up the top end. Either the first swim when you go out onto the big island, or up in the copse and the car park swim there, perhaps, which is up near the shallows where I fished that day session when I first came back to this lake. So yeah, it's packed down there. Oh dear, best laid plans, eh? I'm only down for one night, and till lunchtime tomorrow, but I'm going to do a couple more nights over this bank holiday weekend, but whether I do them together or split them up, I don't know yet. But right, I'm going to get round to the top end of the lake. Well, here we are. Just about the only choice of swim left. So I'm going to set up in here. Now in here it's a bit of a wader job, although you can cut some of the branches down in the tree, so yeah, you could cast from the bank, but it's quite shallow, so you can wade out there and then put one over towards those reeds. This is a swim, you might recall I was fishing out that way from further along the first time I came down and did a day session. It's quite shallow, it's still shallow out there, but not as. And you tend to see them showing at about whatever it is, 250 yards right up against that island out there. So yeah, the plan was to sort of walk the lake and look for fish and that, but no chance. So yeah, right, well, I'm going to get set up. Okay, set up, just about to get my rig sorted out, ready to put them out there. I've seen fish. I've been obviously right out there by the island out of reach. I've seen one show, but I've also seen one show. There's a little tree out there on its own, little island, upright, with the shallows around it, and to the left of it, sort of through the branches, which you can't see now because my finger's in the way, a fish showed there. So I'm going to be putting one, not that side, but to the other side, where you can see through sort of the little gap in that island there and that tree. So yeah, I'm going to put one out there at 25 reps, and the other one's going to be going out there towards the end of the rushes at the same distance. Right, okay, waders on. Okay, change of plan because a bird started bombing me over there, so I'm going to fish another one over there in the deeper water. The weather's going to stay pretty mild tonight. It's around about 13 degrees at the minute according to the forecast, and it's only going to dip down to about 8 tonight, 7 or 8. Pressure's staying high, it's up at 10 mid-20s now. We'll have to see if that's carpy conditions or not. Right, I'll do an update just before it gets dark. Okay, it's turned into a lovely evening. Yeah, nice scenery. Let's see if I get to see what it looks like at night. What? Oh no. Oh God. That felt like a decent fish as well. It's just coming up to 1 o'clock. Oh dear. I can't even see to get it back out on the spot because it's foggy. So I've got no tree line. I'm just hoping that the other one goes, which is not too far away. I just had a fish crash out there. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the action hour then. Right, I better get back out there. No. God. I definitely need this. It's 6:30 now. The other rod did go off 4 this morning. Another hook pull. Very quick, that one. Wasn't on for very long. Can't believe it. I just I couldn't bring myself to talk after that. I just larruped it out there as far as I could and crawled back in my bag and cried. I've stuck the right hand one out with the 3 bait stringer, just in the same area as what was baited, and the other one I've tried a PVA bag and just walked out as far as I could and cast it as far as I could, in the same sort of general direction as where I had my left hand rod before, because I don't want to get the spot out again. I've only got another 6 hours, if that. I haven't got 6 hours, I've got about 5 hours actually. I've got to be off by 12. So I didn't want to go crashing a spot out there. Alright, repeatedly I'm going to put a bag out, but the commotion from that soon dies down, doesn't it? I haven't seen anything this morning. So that was my chance, I think. Well, those were my chances. I can't seem to get another one. I tell myself that I'm just getting all my losses, fish losses, out of the way in one session for the rest of the couple of months that I'm going to be on here. Right, okay, I'm going to finish this coffee and watch the water, see if there's any encouragement out there. No, I didn't cut the film there because I lost it. The battery ran out. I've got one. Left hand rod. It'd only been out about 20 minutes. It's only a little fella, but Very welcome. Let's have a look at him. £14 on the nose. Show you to the camera. Okay. Nice clean fish. Like most of them in here. A lot of them haven't seen a hook. I'm sure. Okay, let's get you back. Got another stringer out there. Worked before. That fish kited right when I hooked it, and actually just got round the back of the little stump that's out there. It was a tree. Yeah, he just got round the back of it, so I waded out, and luckily he came round the right side. If it was a bigger fish, I could have been in trouble there. It's the first time that's happened. I've been fishing that spot for years. I've always been mindful of it, but up until now the fish had never gone that way. They tended to go out into open water. So it's kind of 20 to 8 now. Second coffee. So, I'd like to equalise the score, really. Not even better it, but that's a bit unrealistic. But to have another one, I mean, I feel better now, but I'd feel even better if I could get another one. So it's 2-2. Even if it's another little fella. Yeah. We'll see, eh? Okay, just come up to 11 o'clock now, just starting to slow pack away. Fish is just shown right over where my PVA bag went, so pretty close, you know. Not right. Okay, it's 11:45 now. Time to reel them in, I think. Yeah, going out this afternoon, and then start thinking about when I'm coming back. Okay, that's it. I'm off. Not so much of a good Friday as an okay Friday, I think, but you never know, there might not have been much else out, so I should be thankful. And I am, I think, especially for that 14-pounder that saved me. So yeah, right, I don't know when I'm going to be back down. Probably, it could be tomorrow, it could be Sunday, but I'll definitely be back down before the weekend's out. So yeah, see you then.